from my side, it's very important that we are participating in the creation of this way to decentralization of version control systems. And our solution will be presented today, and I will present not only main statements and main features that we have for Gosh, but also I will share what we have for scientists at risk and what we have from our perspective. And more to say, I will show how it looks like, kind of demo, very short. Um, we'll try to do it fast as we can, and see what can we say about Gosh itself. Uh, Gosh itself, it's actually company that primarily was created for implementation of control version system on chain or Git on chain. It was a primer goal, and it was conducted near 1 year and a half. And during this time, not only Git on chain was implemented successfully, but also other features and other products that we can see and implement for DeSci as well. The main features and the main characteristics of Git on chain that we have implemented, I think I can list as follows. Every Git object in Gosh, and it's very important, is wrapped in a separate smart contract. It's very important that commit in every that commit is fully applied on chain, including diff, and implemented as virtual machine instruction. All objects where diff can apply are stored on chain. Every commit is verified by smart contracts before apply, and smart contracts are formally verified as well. And all repository decisions that we stand is very important are made by DAO management layer on top of Gosh repository. Um, what it gives us actually, what it gives us as developers and what it gives us as scientists, actually we have, because of that, full data, mm, um, um, uh, full decentralization of projects management. Anything that you have in a repository, whether it is code, research code, whether it is layout of your future scientific article, or whether it is just a document, text document between participants, it is fully decentralized in its management. Because of double checking of security of the delivery of what you have in your repository, we guess that maybe on this day it's most secure Git implementation. Um, we have more to say. We have managed one question that seemed to us very important. uh, um, it's a meritocracy issue. It's not actually an issue. It's actually a way to think about reputation of those members in repositories that are actually involved in the project creation. And we understood that we should somehow separate those who has the most contribution from those who has the less contribution. And for that reason, we created a kind of karma or reputation. We call it karma, and you will see it a couple of minutes. That actually could be distributed between the most valuable participants of the project, of the repository, of the DAO, and it's separately and independent from the tokens that they have and they get as rewarding for any of their commitment. So yes, a kind of idea of a Git implementation and main feature that we have. Intuitively, interface of Gosh looks like GitHub. We have, you will see after signing up on Gosh sh. And right now I'm showing you this from our new blockchain that we presented last Saturday in Belgrade, Akinaki, and we have the most maybe the fastest implemented right now, because we tried to achieve not thousands, not tens of thousands transactions per second. We tried to achieve millions transactions per second, and because of that, we implemented a new blockchain infrastructure underneath. And now Gosh being implemented on top of blockchain, Akinaki blockchain on Gosh, new protocol. It's more the more fast solution that we have everywhere. And when you sign up on Gosh, you will be able to create new DAO, new organization that actually is something similar to GitHub account that we have on GitHub, but inside of this um, like Kinder GitHub account, we will see some features that are absent on GitHub, of course, but are available here. And it's about DAO management of this account and each repository that you have here. And we will have the whole list of proposals here, all that occur in the account in the DAO, this organization. We will see all repositories like that, and files inside. And I created it in advance, DeSci standards repository. And here could be added files, and actually it's standard Git realization that you commonly see, and it's different versions of initial file, of course. And you can add file, and you can control versions of file, and you can correct versions of file together with members in decentralized manner, and vote for that in proposals that will be listed here. In this DAO, actually you can invite not only you, of course, and this is the main sense that you will manage it in decentralized manner, so you can invite anybody, and you can have together the same karma, or somebody will be maybe principal investigator, but you should decide about it in advance. And it's kind of little governance tip that we have here. As I said before, we separated karma and token balance, and also you can specify tags for any member you have in your DAO. And it could be any tag that you created in advance for those people who will join your DAO. And actually you can use not only, of course, adding of participants as that you wish to add, but also if you will allow to request membership in this organization, you will see that you can invite it just with one time invitation link, or people will see the opportunity to request membership externally. um, Important thing that here you also can use it as CRM, create milestones with rewarding and for any repository you created, and give budget to the task. And it will be like CRM for this organization. One important thing that I didn't say before, and it's important to emphasize, that all gas fees are credited by our side, by Gosh side, by our blockchain. And it's very important that all things you do on chain here are free. And actually, when you use it, and it's important and it's crucial for scientists be aware about the gas fees here on chain, and we took it on our side because of that. Uh, and because of that, we, of course, promote our solution in different associations, scientific associations, and universities as kind of a new standard that we can take because of free of charge usage as intuitively as GitHub or any version control system that you used before. And because of more transparent, decentralized management, any project here in the DAO, and I mean not only files but also repositories. Um, of course, of course, um, we have, as I said before, two systems of tokens, and thanks to their separation of karma and tokens, external tokens, tip 3 tokens that you can exchange with different participants of this DAO. Um, Karma is not exchangeable at all and not transferable. Your karma is kind of your reputation here that you got for a task or by decision of the main manager of the DAO. So it's very important to emphasize that we have this mechanism and a meritocratic principle of management, decentralized management of repositories. Um, Last thing that I will show here, it is our um, last feature, opportunity to create competition, whether it will be hackathon or run program. You can create description and uh, to each uh, in text that you upload. Yeah. Okay. Uh, can you hear me now? Mhm. Last, I will finalize actually. Yes. Mhm. So, last thing that I will show, it's very important that focus of our work are not is not only implementation of decentralized Git. I mean, successful and promotion of it as a new digital standard for research. But it's very important that our focus group of scientists, and it's very important that the ecosystem of DeSci is scientist at risk. Um, we are specifically working on and pay attention to the group of scientists of conflicts, humanitarian disasters, and wars that are actually independent. They are able to conduct their study. Um, and we have a different plans and different projects for scientists at risk that we are going with different partners. Um, so it's our DAO part of work and DAO part of participation of joining the DeSci ecosystem. Uh, I think it's more or less all. If you have any question, I can answer right now.